Hey there, it's Scoresby again, and I am going to share with you a monologue, as well as sing you a song in part of Abraham from the Old Testament. You are going to love it, I know you will, and even if you don't, that is okay, because I care about you anyways. And remember, we are to let our light so shine. Alright, so here we go. I am Abraham. I grew up in Chaldea and was surrounded by those who worshipped idols and offered human sacrifices. But I believed in the one true and living God. My wife Sarah and I longed for children, but we did not believe that we would receive that blessing. 3 holy men then promised me that my wife Sarah would have a son. Sarah, having heard it, laughed, reasoning to herself that, well, we were both old and well stricken in years. The Lord then rebuked her, saying unto me, Wherefore did Sarah laugh, saying, Shall I of a surety bear a child which am old? He then continued, At the time appointed I will return unto thee, according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. I learned that nothing was too hard for the Lord. He blessed us with a son years later, and we named him Isaac. And then I experienced one of the most difficult trials of my life. One night, as I awoke from sleep, I heard the voice of God command me to sacrifice my only son. He said, Take thy son, thine only son, offer him upon the mountain, which I will tell thee of. So I arose in the morn, and took Isaac, my firstborn. After 3 days I saw the place where God had told me to offer my son. I could not look at his face as we ascended the hill. For a moment, time stood still. He said, My father. I said, Here I am. I see the wood and fire, but where is the lamb? My son, I cried, I know that God will provide. For this offering I have come to the place which God had declared. Built an altar and laid my son there. With heavy faith I stretched forth my hand. In that moment heaven came, an angel spoke my name. He said, I know thou fearest God, for thou hast not withheld thy son, and he shall not die. And as I saw him lying there, I thought of the son who would not be spared, the one who said, Father, here am I. Thy will be done forever, and the glory be thine. I know he will come, the Son of God, the chosen one. I rejoice to see his day. For in a garden that holy Son will pray. Father, this cup remove. Nevertheless, thy will I will do, his holy sacrifice brings us life, the Holy Son of God, the endless sacrifice of God's only begotten Son. And there you have it, the story of Abraham, Isaac, and Sarah, and Jesus Christ our Savior.